Brand new.
It's weird. The chat's supposed to be on the screen. Also, I can't hear it. What the hell's going on here? Oh wait, hang on. There we go. Now I can see it. The silence sure is deafening, huh? I should probably go somewhere with music. We haven't done something like this in a long time. Also, the technical problem I was having is chat's not showing up on the screen. I might have to change some settings. The power is kill. What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, are those not on the other screen? Ah, here we go. Fixed it. I think we got it. The power to kill. First thing I'm gonna do is find, where is that one? I took Ducky there recently. Please tell me they didn't take it offline. That would make me quite upset. Oh hell nah, I know I saved this. Where is it? Hell nah, where is it gone? Oh yeah, we found Duck Roulette again recently, didn't we? That was funny. I was like, bruh. Found it again. Ah, here it is. That's the microphone, by the way. I haven't really done VR streams with this new setup very much. Also, I am high on caffeine. The title was not a joke. I am being serious. Where can I see myself? Oh, there we go. That's copyrighted. Although, to be fair, I see people doing streams all the time lately with copyrighted music. So nothing new there. The creature will be speaking words tonight, yes. Alan Mike? Hello, Alan Mike on YouTube. Your surname wouldn't begin with a J, would it? Or are you another Alan? What if this I wonder if the playlist will play the music or not. Also, did that show up on the screen? Let me check mic settings. I have separate settings on VR chat to what's on the OBS. It's a wireless mic though, and I hope it sounds okay. I should monitor the sound levels, see how it does. It's me. So it is the Alan whose surname begins with a J. Hello. I'm surprised you have internet right now. There's also a very long stream delay because you're watching on YouTube, so my replies won't be instant, just so you know. You've actually never seen me in VR before, have you? Oh, this is going to be interesting. This is virtual reality. We're kind of by ourselves at the moment. For the best, so people don't do things like saying the N-word. To say the least. AJ, he's a friend. So what are we doing, everybody? Oh, and if people are wondering why I'm not using a certain avatar, I just thought to myself, maybe we could make that a bit incentive or something. I don't know. Internet on phone? How much internet do you have? Or is it like endless? Oh fine, old phone died last Monday. I have an Android phone kicking around somewhere. I would give it to you, but the back is smashed. The only thing that keeps it intact is the fact that it's in a case. If you took it out of the case, it would probably be a health hazard. So I'm guessing you haven't really seen much do with virtual reality and VR chat, huh? Or have you just seen a few scary news stories? GB, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, piece of advice for you though. On your quality settings on your phone, because you're on YouTube, I think you want to set it to like data saver or something like that. And then it will use up even less data. Because how video tends to work is, how does it go? Video resolutions tend to be something like 480p? I might be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. 480p, 720p, 960p, which this is running on right now. Then it goes 1080p, and then it goes up to like 2K, 3K, 4K, etc, etc, etc. Diminishing returns though. It really depends on the size of the screen you're looking at stuff on. But yes, what you can't see, well, I'm streaming in two places right now. I'm streaming on YouTube and I'm streaming on Twitch. But for those who don't know, I've got a VR headset on right now, controller in each hand, something on the waist, and something on each leg. What was that name of that one Sylvester Stallone movie where he goes to the future and he curses, and every time he curses they give him a ticket, and because there's no toilet paper he uses the tickets as toilet paper? Like this machine, every time he swears it throws a ticket at him. I forgot what the hell it was called. Is it Demolition Man or something else? You barely get through half that. What do you mean? Oh, you mean video data? Yeah. Excellent. Very nice. But yeah, you're watching on my streaming channel, which any video on here is not going to be short because it's live broadcasts. And because YouTube doesn't like you having, I suppose, edited videos and live videos on the same channel, I came to the conclusion of I'll make a YouTube channel just for live broadcasts. Some of them might get turned to proper videos and put on the other channel one day, who knows. But now I'm doing a kind of monkey with a typewriter thing of just like, if I just stream stuff, if magic happens I'll save it, if it doesn't happen, oh well. So far this is looking alright though. Looking at the quality and everything. How is everyone's 2023 so far though? Because me personally, my health has been all over the place. I think it's only just stabilized recently. And then today, I made the mistake of having a Monster Energy drink around 1 PM, 2 PM, and the caffeine has hit me around... The caffeine effect hit me around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. And it's still in my system now, I can feel it. And it's like midnight midnight. It was Demolition Man, yeah. You know that one scene in Demolition Man where they practice their multiplication tables while wearing VR headsets? That's a real thing that happens on here. I mean, I'm wearing a fairly simple model here, but pretty much anything you can think of can go on VR chat, within reason. It's almost like the early internet on here, except everything's in virtual reality. What's an example I can give you? something that AJ will recognize. What you can't see is I'm looking at my menus right now to look for something. Remember this? I've found though that some people can't go on the Twitch website on their phone or their tablet because it doesn't work very well for them, so they go on YouTube instead. Plus, the other reason I stream on YouTube at the same time is it saves archive files better there.
You winning, son?
I need to move that. It's not actually on this screen yet. Wanting to stay connected to chat? That sounds like a pain in the ass. Yes, EV. If you've never seen this before, AJ, I'm gonna have to send you a video. It is something, oh boy. Wait, no, I know exactly what you'll recognize. Behold. Wait, does the mouth move? No, it doesn't. Oh well. Oh god, I hit the mic. Whoopsie. To the people on Twitch though, hi there, how you doing? I'm just showing someone around on YouTube at the moment, I suppose, really, how VR chat is, because, well, they've not really seen it before, as far as I know. We're trying to ease them in slowly. We don't want to show them the, too much craziness right off the bat, you know what I mean? And there is plenty of craziness, so, oh boy. I don't even know if AJ's still here. Wait, did I draw without meaning to? Where did that come from? Oh, the model does that. Huh. Wait, so what happens if I go... That's so random. They put a writing thing on the model. Well, alrighty, AJ, if you don't respond in about 5 minutes, I'll assume you're not here anymore. Technology, yeah. Hello there, Whitney. And I see Felipissy as well. Or is that rude to call out people within the chat list? Oh, he's still here, alrighty. You know what? Now I think about it, wonder if this game has like a dinosaur world. Because the other thing about this game is like, the only reason it's still around is because of the community. Everything in here was made by someone in the member of the community. Without the community, there would not be very much in this game at all. The only problem is a lot of it is waifus and rips from video games. So anytime a new video game comes out with 3D models, there's a good chance, if it's popular, someone will rip the 3D models and put them in this game. It kind of is that bad. There's no Dynasty Warriors world. I am upset. Wait, really? No one's imported the Tomb Raider mansion? That's surprising. What you can't see right now is I'm typing searches in. Oh, they call it Croft Castle. I see. It's probably based on the PlayStation 2 version. Keyboard takes a while to load. Oh man, that sounds like your phone's struggling. I mean, to be honest, phones aren't really phones anymore. Let's be fair; they're just little computers at this point. So sometimes the keyboard's loading is kind of blur. I find it funny when I call people's name out in chat, they run off and hide. Oh, now you can see. Wait. Is this Croft Manor? Also, I was too high up. I think this is supposed to be Lara Croft Manor. The more modern version. My brain mostly remembers the PlayStation version. Yeah, I actually don't have that many avatars that AJ would recognize, at least not on me at the moment. The phone I had for 10 years is faster than the phone I have for free. Yeah, contracts are, they're not great sometimes. This is the virtual camera, by the way. I mean, as you know, because you've been to my place, that I don't have the most room in the world, so I can do this, but there's a bunch of times when I'm going to be moving more around like that kind of thing. Kind of sucks there's no music, actually. I'm honestly not sure if this is Croft Manor or not. I assume it is. If I can get outside, I'll know for sure. If it will let me outside. Nope, we're not going outside apparently. It's only the inside that's been mapped. Does that mean we can go in the other rooms then? Guess we'll find out. No doors on this side, really? Lame. They must have literally just ripped this one room and not done much else. Does this work? Wow. The longer I stay here, the more disappointed I'm getting. It's almost like they've just ripped the main room from a Tomb Raider game in the mansion. Yeah, this seems like a prime example, honestly. I think they just ripped this from a Tomb Raider game, put it in here, and they didn't even add any bells and whistles to it. Like, some worlds, you could go towards that door over there, and then it would take you to another room, and... I have a better idea. There was another world as well I saw. You'll definitely recognize this one. Though I should come clean with you as well, AJ. There's, how to say this? There is a hell of a lot of people on this game who, in fact, probably something like 75% or something like that of the users all use female avatars. For various reasons. I'm sure you can think of a few. Kind of breaks into a mention and robs you, ASMR. Look familiar? Why is my sideways not working? Oh, there we go. The fuck? Why is that still working? Oh, don't tell me I've got a new glitch. Why can I not... Why can I not move sideways? Hi, Whitney. Something's happened to the controls. I can't move sideways anymore. What the fuck? I can move sideways in real life, but... I don't have the space for that. Controls. Steam dashboard settings controller. That does not help. I might have to reset the whole thing. Shit. Why is the sideways still working? Like, I should be able to move sideways. Like, not with this, but the other way. Also, what the hell? What are these? What are these things on my head? Oh god, tracking. Everything's breaking. I might try restarting VR chat and hope that fixes everything. Could be wishful thinking though. We'll find out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try it. One moment. Wait, is that what the cogs are on my head? I've never noticed these cogs before floating around my head. That seems like a new thing to me. We'll try this world again in a second. I'm just going to try resetting. One moment. Oh shit, that's right. There's a bunch of stuff I have to mess with when I do this. You should still be able to hear me though, while I'm doing it. Oh, what did I break now? Where's the power button? There it is. Like, I think the last update broke a bunch of stuff. Could be wrong. I don't know. Give this a moment to reload. Yeah, I have no idea why it was doing that. Very strange. On the plus side, I think my caffeine high is wearing off. compared to earlier where it was like, I am high as fuck right now. Okay, I think we got it. But can I move sideways though? That's the question. Okay, sideways is working again now. Why did it stop working? That was so weird. Wait a minute. I think I might know why that happened. I think they might have been trying to replicate the, They might have been trying to replicate the controls from the original Tomb Raider, which is why it went weird. Possible. And let me tell you, playing the original Tomb Raider felt like you were driving a tank. Gotta go to sleep, I'm tired. Alrighty, see you later. I mean, if you're curious, this will be on YouTube later anyway, on that channel, so you can be curious to see what other shenanigans happen. See you later. Let's give this another shot. Yeah, it's happening again. I think it's a quirk that this world has. I think it's a quirk the world has because in the original Tomb Raider, you couldn't move, you couldn't strafe. You had to go. Wait, let me get the feeding shot. In the original Tomb Raider, you couldn't strafe sideways. You had to go. Oh wait, another problem. Tracking. I forgot to turn it back on. Whoopsie. Okay. Now, as I was trying to show, in the original Tomb Raider, all you could do was literally that. Yeah, everything working as intended now. Now that I realise it was part of the world, that's quite funny actually, that they did that. Ooh. Huh. Stuff does not seem to be loading properly at the moment. We'll give it a minute. This one will do. This will do for now. I have history with this game though, because this was probably the first true 3D game I played. I'm pretty sure I said that once before though. Wonder if the arrow traps work. Because if they do work, they should be right here. These walls on either side of me. No. Well, actually, that's probably good, because if they're not working, that means there's no bats with bad polygon designs on them. We also have... Whoops. We've also got this. Now, if memory serves me right, you had to climb up that way, slide down and jump across, or I think you could go there and backflip and then jump onto that. It sounds complicated, but it was actually really stiff animations. These things on my head are freaking me out a little bit. I thought something was behind me. Alrighty. Up here. Oh, no. Try again. Wait. These are climbing things, I think. Hold on. Oh my god, this really is Tomb Raider. So then I go... No? Hold on. Oh my god. I think these are actually designed to do Tomb Raider 1 style climbing grabs. So... if I go... jump, grab, pull myself up... Or maybe not. How does that work? Was there instructions at the beginning? I don't think there was there? Whoa. It's so freaking weird. Hey, you made it. Eventually. It's not working correctly, but... Hold on. Not working correctly, but... the secret is here, the Medipack. So I guess this world is like a world in progress, a work in progress or something. And they use these for climbing. That's kind of cool. Huh. I mean, someone put Doom in this game, so I guess it makes sense that someone would eventually try and do this. Oh wait, am I on the wrong side? I think I'm on the wrong side. I can't actually reach. Ooh. Not only can I not reach that, I hit my light. Be careful. Yeah. 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 I'm trying. It's not working. Yeet. Ah, damn it. Maybe the model's too short. Huh. Just take my word for it. There is a secret out there you have to climb up to. Because apparently this model is too short to climb up there. Reach for the sky. Normally there'll be a couple of bats here you have to shoot. You go down here, slide down, and around. Go down here. I believe there's some more wolves you have to shoot in here. We have to go up there? Can't remember. Oh wow, we're in that room already? Oh, I think it's because there's normally a switch door here, isn't there, that you have to pull. So then you climb up here. That leads to another bit. I might just cheat and use a ghost just so I can make some of these jumps. Hey, there's the door. Or a door with the switch. Yeah, this looks like a work in progress. It's further along than that other world, but still. Yep, gonna use the ghost. I have no shame. Do we want to see what's here? Oh my goodness. Memories. Do, 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 do. Stop the flying. Ugh. Why is my nose tickling all of a sudden? I swear there's normally a gap in these bridges that you have to jump across. Unless it was in the next room. Normally, you have to make this jump to get to a save point on the other side, I think it is. And if you fall down there, there's a bear that attacks you. There's a timed section here where you have to pull a lever around here somewhere and run up to that door. I'm gonna go down here just for shits and giggles. Yep, as you can see, no bear. It's the dark as hell room, which probably leads you back to the bridge room. Yeah, thought so. You know what though? I appreciate the effort. I appreciate that they've been working on this. It's looking kind of neat. Because they're kind of doing the easy stuff first, as they're getting the world looking right, and then they're going to add the interactive stuff probably, and the shooting and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I think there's a secret in this room as well. Because it's a tricky jump. Yeah, there's the switch you pull, and then you have to get across here to this door that opens up. I do not like how dark it gets in the dark areas, though. Oof. That's some PlayStation 1 ass graphics for sure. Let me go here, if it will let us. Please. And now we're too tall. That's just silly. Help. They have more things to work out than I thought. Oh well. Well, that's that, I guess. I'm going to show this world from yesterday. That was pretty much the whole level anyway. Didn't miss very much, excuse me. Oh, I'm still a ghost. Hold on. How does this look on stream? not too bad actually, except the hair going a bit weird. Bro, I'm so happy. I feel like the caffeine is leaving my body now. I was scared for a minute there. It's a Pokemon world, but it's not just any Pokemon world. Behold. Yeet. It didn't work? Try that again. And now I'm inside the Pokeball. Let's not dwell too much on why this world exists, shall we? It's only now I'm realizing just how far away people have the camera. Kinda crazy. Uh-oh. Clipping. I mean, that will happen with clothes like this, unless you make it specifically for full body VR. This is honestly someone's nightmare. It's also someone's kink, let's be perfectly honest here. We know how people are on this game. Let's be honest. So wait, are you saying that I'm basically ASMR voice right now? Repent, sinners. What a hammer coming after you. Impossible to fully fix that. Yeah, it's true, because if they try and stop people doing that on here, they're just going to find some other thing to use instead. Neos VR, Chill Out VR, one of those. I should hang out with AJ again soon, actually. We haven't hanged out in ages. Just please, for the love of God, no politics. Also, this is a prime example of music loops right now. Driving me a little crazy already. I swear, every time I look at the avatar list, something's been removed. Or made private. Kinda oof. It's a different shade than the rest of it. Oh. But But I wasn't even using the gun. What the fuck? Bang? How did I do that? I didn't even have the gun. What the fuck? What? Okay, what is going on here? That's not how this is supposed to work at all. What's supposed to happen? I'm supposed to use this, and I'm supposed to go. That's how it's supposed to work, but it's doing it when I don't even have it in my hand. What? What? Oh yeah, I need to change something on my profile real quick. God damn it. Stop killing me! Stop it! Why is it doing that? It should not be doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. I need to get the fuck out of here. Let me out. Let me out before this music drives me insane. Oh, you're kidding. I can't make a portal. Can I make a portal? There we go. Me in. I'll be very curious to see what the sound level was like for this when I look at the stream back later. This is about as loud as I can go, considering the time of day. And but why does that keep happening? There's no gun in my hands. What? What the fuck? There's nothing in my hands. Nothing there. Still don't know how I did that. So now the shading's reversed, as you can see. The head's the right shape, but now this is like, what the hell?
Hello there.
Think of a pose, read chat. What's up? I am reading chat. I can see it. Why do I keep dying? But I am doing finger compose. See? Nothing's happening. Not finger guns. I can point it at myself and nothing happens. I am reading chat though. Anytime you see my hand like this, it's in front of me right there. My finger is the gun. This one? This one? This one? This one? No. I don't know why it's doing that. It's very weird. But I think this model is bugged. I think this model might be bugged. Call me crazy. But I think it might be. I'm gonna change because this is just gonna keep happening. And all I want to do is write on the whiteboard, on the blackboard, though I don't know what I'm gonna write yet. Bruh. Alright. Enough of that. I'm going to change this. I'm going to change the model. I don't know what to yet, but we'll figure something out. I don't know why I was randomly dying. I know it was annoying. Is this model any good, or is it going to look jank? Guess we'll find out when it loads. My finger was not the gun! Because otherwise... freaking point and... yeah. I know, I do understand what you mean. But it wasn't working. Ah, jeez. Sheesh. I'll tell you one thing, it has got much warmer in here. Ooh. Guess I'm putting the PC through its paces running all this stuff. This model won't be weird, right? Right? Although this one's maybe a bit too tall. I have pretend finger guns in people. It's just that wasn't what was making me fall over. Oh god. Now what am I kidding? This is not the case. How do I get rid of it? There we go. Was it here? There was a button somewhere. Whoa.
Give that bitch a cannon. Bitches love cannons.
Well, this is a cool effect. Don't know what it's doing to the frame rate though. Check this out. Damn. It's meant to be a Halo style shield though. Why must you hurt me this way? The gun. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, wow. They had you guys can't see it, but there's like a HUD on my screen. It shows the microphone, shows my orientation in the world, shows the expression that my face is showing right now. And then VR chat broke. For some reason. That's the server, so that's not me. I think. Oh. That was weird. Don't know why that happened. Happens randomly every now and then, I guess. What to talk about? What to talk about? It's funny because my head was rushing around with all these ideas for things to talk about earlier, and now that the time has come, my brain is just blank. Blank AF. So wait, how does this work? I'm probably gonna have to put this here? Yeah, okay. Do we even have boards like this anymore? I don't think we do. I don't think it's a thing anymore. Everyone has whiteboards. Just because it's easier to get pens than chalk, I think. Oh,
Uh-oh.
The first yawn. The first yawn of the day. Caffeine really has worn off. Wait, where's the board rubber? Ah, crap. Need an undo button, that's what I need. It's so weird. It's like it can tell what angle you're holding it at. Ah, crap. Maybe I can use this as some... Maybe I can use this as some B-roll in a video. How's that look on stream? What's the right way around on stream? It's not for me on the camera. Or it could be because I have it back to front. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's so now I can see what you guys see. On my screen, everything was the reverse, so I was like, hang on, how does it look on stream? That's very impressive, though, because you can use, like, the point. We can use the whole thing. Also, I actually feel the vibrations when it's, like, going across the paper, which is weird. So I swear there's a really long piece of chalk somewhere. I don't know where, though. Ta-da! Can't call myself an artist because I have been barely doing any drawing for God knows how long. I probably have a certain kind of anime eyes stuck in my muscle memory. Not very good ones though. Oh, Scheiße. I know, chat probably wants more big loud energy from me right now. Unfortunately, I cannot provide loud voices with lots of explosive energy. I have drawn these eyes in the past so many goddamn times. And then how the noses usually go, it's something like that. I've drawn those eyes so many times when I used to doodle. Time to do it again. But I just did. Ah, crap. But I just did. Let's practice. It's silly though. I've compared to people who do a lot of drawing, I don't think I've put that much effort into it, which is kind of silly considering I market myself sometimes as a graphic designer and all, but I guess I'm known more for Photoshop things than drawing things from scratch. I'm aware how silly it is. Honestly, don't know what to do next. God, you know what? You know what cringe is also stuck in my muscle memory, probably? I just realised there's something else that's in there too. Oh boy. I know something else that's definitely in my muscle memory. So I'm probably gonna fuck it up, because it's more complicated than this. I'm gonna be cheating a bit and probably using the eraser. How do I hide what it is so it's not immediately obvious? Because it's very quick. It's very quick, you'll know what it's going to be. Ah, well, here we go. Cringing coming. Oh. Oh no, the eraser's doing too much. Stop. So usually they have like, what was it? The eye's always been weird. There's like always like little. God, that's come out really bad. The eyes usually be like. Yeah, even that I'm fucking up. I'm gonna have to stand up for this. Ooh. So I can see. I've got. Oh! So I can hide it this way so you can't see. Till it's finished. Don't know what's happening with the hair though, that's been weird. Yeah, I think that will do for what it is. Ugh. I suppose if I really wanted to, I could go. I just destroyed it. Good job. 10 out of 10. And a Bob Ross moment is like, no, Bob, ruined. Though there's some controversy as well. Some people keep like the shape of that in there, and other people would get rid of all of that. Not beautiful at all. Not beautiful at all. Destroy it. I'm sure you can clip it anyway, so we have it forever. Far too many doodles of doing stuff like that, I think. It's really weird trying to do it in VR as well, because I'm like holding this stick thing in my hand, like a wand, and then go and hold this, and then trying to direct it. It's weird. I'm sure you have notebooks with them all. We see the thing is... Oh crap, camera, help. The thing is, remember that time when I said that, remember that time when I said that Chris Chan freaked me out because in some alternative reality that could have been me? Yeah. But to be fair, there's a bunch of people who probably feel the same way. Isn't this a crazy thing? Anyway, unless we have more ideas for stuff to draw on here, I think we should move on. Probably to a music world. For happy campy vibes. There could be a universe you don't know about. But yeah, I still have most of my doodles somewhere. Why am I hanging on to them? I don't know. Maybe I'd just rather hold on to them than get rid of them. I don't hold everything, but sometimes... Jesus, that made me jump. Yeah, I still have most of them. I still have most of the drawings. I just don't put them online. Mostly. I think I'm gonna go back to that world of the light and the music. And get a portal to work, that is. Oh, hey, here we go. And you... Wait. Wrong button. This button. Let's go! Zach Shook, hey! How are we doing? Ah, Jesus. Physics. The... Isn't there a one thing around here somewhere? I think there was. Was it? Wait, what the hell? Oh, they added more? The other cool thing about this world is these.
Like this before.
I would put the avatar on camera, but the physics would be going crazy right now. Oh no, I showed you, Ducky. I'm just doing it for other people in the stream's benefit. It is kind of fun to see how fast you can go, but it does take a little bit of finesse with the jumps. Ah, I lost it. Damn it.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Why do we grind on the rails? Is there an objective for it? Nothing really, except to look freaking cool. I just think it's fun to see how long you can keep it going before you fall off. If you're really good at it, it gets really fast. Ah, damn it. Is the particle hell world? Probably. I mean, my computer's pretty strong, so you can handle it. What's my computer's power level? I don't know, pretty strong, I guess. I should really set up some sort of playlist system for playing music when I'm doing streams like this. I just can't be bothered to do it. I mean, I would use something like Spotify, because that would take a lot of the hard work out of it, but then I'd need to pay a subscription for Spotify to get rid of the ads. What should we talk about, everybody? Also, how's the microphone been so far? If I bump my head, does it wiggle? Or is it okay? It's alright, but very quiet. Almost AM levels of quiet. Music's louder than me. Ah, crap, that's good. That shouldn't be happening. 1-2 modes. Oh yeah, you're right. How do I boost my microphone? Maybe if I go to... Must be advanced. Oh wow, I've got to do this manually. Hang on. Let me have a look. Wow. I boosted like 10 decibels. I should do the trick. It also might create a bunch of static. I don't know yet. 1, 2. How's that? This a better sound level? We in there? I'm just thinking, because it's quite quiet, how much I'm gonna have to boost the microphone. can't boost it more than 10 decibels, really? Hold on. Let's try. How's 20 look? Oh wow, yeah, that is peaking. That's much better though, right? One, two. I'm sure everyone can hear me. Is it that loud? I've done it like 20. Truth be told, I think I get the audio wrong a lot on my streams. It blasted my ear that time. Oh shit. So I went too far. Okay. That's audio. Well, it blasted your ear because it was so quiet earlier, probably. So if I put it on 15 decibels, that should be enough. Oh shit. How about that one? That sounds like the sweet spot to me. For real though, half the reason it deafened you was because you probably have this sound up a bit louder because it's quiet in general. That's probably part of the problem. What people actually want me to do is to be loud as fuck the whole time with loads of energy and stuff like that, but I can't do it because of late night circumstances. So the best I can do is boost the microphone sound. There's a quiet corner. What happens when I go in there? Oh wow, the reverb. And then when we go back out, it's gonna go whoa. Oh, not quite that good. Not bad though. I can't do that kind of energy because I am the speak when spoken to guy. I got some news for you. A lot of people are. It's almost like a form of abuse. You see, I have a theory that people like a lot of extroverts. Yeah, that's true. But I have this theory that some extroverts like their power so much that they kind of fuck with people who aren't as strong extroverts as they are. You know what I mean? So like, if they don't like people talking more than they do, they'll find ways to embarrass them and get them to shut up. I wouldn't be surprised if that's happened to you sometimes. I mean, people can be introverted where they're not like as social as other people, yeah, sure, but... Oh, crap. No, stop grabbing the cube. Stop grabbing the cube. Stay. Stay. I just wanted the cube so I could go. Wait, where the hell is it going? Oh, it's... Oh, I get it. Always at the end of this. Also, sorry for seizures. There's a few worlds like this, but they're less flashy, I guess is the word for it. Yeah, let's go with flashy. Out of cube. I can't remember the other worlds that you could do this in. Not sure if I mentioned it, but the artist I commissioned finished my Dakimaru design a few days ago. Yeah, I think you did. I don't remember if she showed it us though. But that's cool. You now have a waifu pillow on your way. You go home. Or is that the next step? You getting the artwork first and then you're getting the pillow made later? What time is it? The night is still young. I was gonna change world, and but then this turned out to be a bit of a bop. How dare this show up all of a sudden? Reminds me of Jet Set Radio. When would I normally end anyway? Depends. Today it's like trying to get caffeine out of my system. I did not expect it to last this long. It really threw me off. It's never lasted this long before. Oh crap. Whoops. We're going in. Kind of putting computer through its paces right now, to be honest, because some of these worlds run like garbage. On my old PC, the frame rate would be ugh, to say the least. How did I drop a portal? You don't know how? I mean, it's not mods, it's a thing they have now. Can't fermenter. Ducky is now a farmer. Ooh. So, who can tell me an interesting factoid about the Vault Club? Because I know an interesting thing about it.
Welcome to the vault. Please use dedicated to please enjoy your stay.
Oh wow, we got a full rave party here. Maybe I should turn those lights off for the seizure of viewers in the audience. Oh god, that is very copyright. It's... Yeah, this world used to run like crap on my old computer as well. Do another test. Oops. That's better. Wait, what? Pikachu chair spinning displays. No, that wasn't the thing. But we did do that here, yeah. Now the interesting thing about this world, it's made by the same person who made Project Melody's original avatar, but they did have a falling out, so they're no longer working together, to say the least. I won't get into it any more than that, though. That's all I'll say on that matter. I think this world's almost untouched since I was last in here. I'm surprised it still works as well as it does. Yeah. But there was side rooms somewhere. Where did they go? Unless they took the side rooms out. Oh, here we go. The old beer drinking games. With the balls in the cup. Dartboard. Vault car. Good thing there's no references to Project Melody in this world, though, because that would be really awkward. How does this work? Oh, with the door. But, whoops. Crap basket. Oh. Wait, what the? Oh, it goes through the mirror. I see what happened. Got it. We'd be starting up more drama if someone brought it up. Yeah, pretty much. There is more drama out there than people realize for all this stuff. And they try to nip it in the bud very quickly if it makes them look bad. It's pretty much par for the course at this point. I swear some people even get drama on purpose just so they have, like, something to talk about with them. It's like how when traditional celebrities get a bit older, suddenly they'll get married to some other celebrity which they previously had no interest with, and that generates interest in those celebrities again. Yes, the iceberg is endless. The iceberg is very much endless. I had to do a double take then. I think a friend had a very strange avatar on the friends list. I've been going to great lengths to not show people's avatars on the friends list. No judgment and all that. So, what to talk about? I was so confused for a second then. I thought one controller was way more charged than the other. I was like, how did that happen? It was fine a second ago. I've heard some conflicting things actually. Some people say that with batteries you should let them run out every now and then because it's better for the health, and there's other people who say the opposite of like, oh no, letting it run out is actually worse for its health. It's just like, what? Which one is it? The night's still quite young. VR chat is starting to feel the same originality I did to try and make me. VR chat is starting to feel the same originality I did it to try and make me social, which it didn't. And I'm just known as the dude obsessed with boob times. Other than that, it's just I just hang around with lollipop great pugs in prison to escape to avoid lag. The thing is, this is a safer place to socialize than real life, in theory. Difference is, and this is the important bit, do you actually decide to socialize yourself, or you decide to do degen things the whole time? It's up to you. There is the choice, and that choice alone is amazing for a lot of people, which is why they get addicted to this place. Like Dragon Senpai, for example, I think he had a lot of awkwardness and social anxiety, and this gave him a safe place to do all of that. Get it out of his system. And it can be scary. It can be scary to be yourself in real life because of the judgments you get and stuff like that. And it can be scary to do that here as well. But at least here, you could leave and make a new account. If you really wanted to, you could do that. Oh yeah, I know you don't ERP, but still, for a lot of people, just the models you're in, that's enough to cause judgments. There was a situation where I wasn't even wearing like a fancy avatar or anything like that. Just my profile picture was enough to make someone be like, huh, cringe, pretty much, was their reaction. Stuff from real life can kind of happen here too. It's just you have more freedom to express yourself anyway with less ramifications if you really want to. Whether or not you're brave enough to is another matter. I mean, there's a bunch of people on here who spend years who don't even speak. People who spend years and years on this game that won't even speak. Which is fine. If you're in VR, you can be, I suppose, a mute with expressive hands and stuff like that. But I've seen people on desktop before who don't talk either. And I'm not going to judge them too hard, but it's a little hard to hold a conversation with someone who not only are they not talking, but they're on desktop and they might just have an expression like this the whole time. Which makes the fact that you can now write messages above your head such a godsend. Such a godsend. Sheesh. Like, how are you supposed to have a conversation with someone who won't speak and they're not in VR, so they're just on desktop? Like, the most you might get in those situations is, or yes and no's. But as I say, I will not judge them for not speaking on here. You can get social anxiety on this game just like anywhere else. I've had it, I know other people who have had it. Say no names. But you've got to give people something to work with because it's a social game. Just being on the spot, expressionless, on desktop. Do you know? Not a hard ask. Anyway, the night is still young. I'm gonna traumatize myself a little bit. Because I'll have time to get over it before I go to sleep. Lucky will recognize this place straight away. I'll also share how I'm feeling in my head when I do this. I would say more thoughts out loud than I normally would. I'm gonna look at the floor. Oh dear God. I went in here a long time ago. Oh. Gives me a little bit of a chill even now. It's actually not that much here. Not even the music. And again, this is an old world. Probably not been updated. Yeah, that's strange. The music's not playing. But I do feel a little bit on high alert, even though I know nothing happens in this world. If you know, you know. If you don't know, maybe it's better that way. I distinctly remember the last time I came to this world, it had the tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down music playing. Hasn't been updated for a long time though, that's probably why. It's so sad that I was years late to the whole Mr. Whiskers thing, especially since I've VR for a year now. Some of Mr. Whiskers still works, just not all of it. And you can still play it in desktop anyway. It's completely functional in desktop. Wait. Let me turn this music down. Here's another blast from the past. Doesn't seem that long ago now. Ugh. Yeah, that didn't happen on the game. This is actually strangely sad music for a little house thing. There's not a lot here though, this is kind of the whole world. An ocarina for some reason. Huh. I know on the game you could customize the furniture, but I don't think that's really a thing here. I always think of the regulars as that joke at D&D guy. Ooh. The hell is this? Huh. I don't remember that world. But it's on my fave list. There is a whole website now where you can go to that has, I think, every VR chat world ever listed. Yeesh. Behold. Unfortunately, it's you can only see so much. Very cool world though. Ooh. I think they did like a 3D scan or something of the entrance to the Valve offices, which is what all of this is. Kind of freaking amazing. Honestly, I'm sure if someone managed to step foot in these offices who's like a Valve fan, they'd be like gushing over it a lot. What's that? They have holes in the roof. Interesting. Unfortunately, we can't go any further that way. It's about as far as we can go. Is like the main entrance area here. So when you first enter from wherever the hell this is, looks like there's a bunch of shelves over there. I can't go there though. And what's in this direction? Can't see it. Might be the entrance, but as you walk into the Valve offices, all these spreads from magazine covers and all these awards they've won from various different games. Kind of crazy. Yeah. Still the Valve start payday music. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to believe that people can tell when I'm not using the full range of my voice. And they want that bigger energy, which I can't give them right now. That is my theory. Pretty sure there's an event going on right now. I could probably be vibing with people right now. I wouldn't put them on stream though, because that wouldn't be fair. just unfairly making people into content. Not fair on them. It's not fair on them at all. Easy telltale sign, the yawning. Damn it, I have another hour in me at least. But that's not enough for you people. No, you people want me to be a performer. A performer 24/7. Well, performer on stream. What I mean. Throwing in all the energy. You need breaks too, you know. I mean, technically, but I know people who stream like I'm doing right now for like 8 hours. It's kind of crazy. I think I have a little bit more newfound appreciation, a little bit, for how long they do that for. Though I have to say as well, they probably also don't have the issue I have of like, hey, what you doing in there? Live streaming, VR, what's that? I know that you know, Ducky. You're not the only person here. I'm explaining for everyone else. In before you'd say something like, well, I am pretty much, or something similar. Still blows my mind that there's so much stuff on here that should not be on here. But no one's been ever done anything about it. It's the other one which had really bad optimization that we can test while we're here. I know there's a few. Oh my goodness. Oh, damn it. Yes, I am a stubborn person who's not sleeping yet. How did you guess? I can still feel the caffeine in me a bit, but it's not as strong as it was. Like earlier, there was no way I was gonna sleep, no way at all. But now, it could happen. It could potentially happen. Sheesh. Solo yawns. I know, it's a lot. I'm curious, is Zakshuk still here? Swear the energy will be all out worse tomorrow, all out of whack. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, man. I should see who's in the stream right now. It does say Zekshuk's still here. Did you see this world before, Zekshuk? Can't remember. Also, hold on. Going to test something real quick. Oh. One of the legs has been turned off this whole time and I didn't even know. It's funny. You'd think it wasn't on screen then. Probably the clothes I'm wearing as well, making it weird. Is this Ferdinand's world? I think it is. No, it's not Ferdinand's world. In that case, allow me to take you on a tour, I suppose. Very briefly, though Ducky's seen this place to death. Ducky has seen this place to death. So this place, on the surface, it's just like a medieval kind of location with forests and stuff like that. But when you go inside, I think it has all the VR Chat ARG events in here. I've never been up here before. Is there anything up here? No. That is disappointing. Oh well. I was hoping I might find something up here. Guess everything's on the ground floor then. Let's go back to the main event, shall we? One moment. So, to my knowledge, this game has 3 ARGs. You have Mr. Whiskers, which is all these worlds. They're still in the game, believe it or not, it's just some of them don't work anymore. You also have the sequel set of worlds he did, which was something about virtual reality. I can't remember what it's called. It keeps slipping my mind. But as you can see, it wasn't quite as long, but it had a bunch of worlds for that as well. And I think those ones still work, I'm not sure. What was it called? Technetium? Something like that? This is something like that. But yeah, this here, this is the gun from the Mystical Whiskers event. It has like the winners' names and stuff like that, and there's a few screenshots from it and all this. Oh, shit. Essentially, though, you had to go around the worlds and piece the gun together, and there was a speed run at the end, and yeah. Blueprints and stuff. I mean, I'm giving you the fast abridged version. There is a bit more to it than that. But if you want to go, if you ever want to go to the Mr. Whiskers stuff, you should probably go to this world, which is called Silver Stronghold 2.0. It's the easiest way to find all the worlds, to be honest with you. But there's another ARG which got started, it got abandoned, and then it got started again. I don't know what state it's in now. I think it's like a kind of work in progress at this point, but I have to look for the smoky shack over there, I believe, where I need to head. If I head towards the smoke, I think that will lead me to it. God, I hope I'm right. Ah, there it is. Nothing to see here. Just a normal, comfy little shack. With everything inside. Nothing weird. Sorry, one moment, selling tickets. Wait, what do you mean? Selling tickets? What does that mean? So yeah, nothing to see here. Nothing unusual at all. Oh. Nothing unusual at all. This is the third ARG. The one that is just simply referred to as something called identity. Their calling card is this little icon down here. It's in various different worlds. In fact, there's a few clues here for some of the worlds that they're in. Promise. I don't think that was there before. I remember this. I don't remember that. But these are all world names. And it's all cryptic and mysterious, and he has a secret YouTube channel, he has a secret Discord. And no, I don't think anyone's fully figured out what it means yet. We only know bits and pieces. Like, we know that identity seems to be someone who has almost like a split personality. And my personal theory is also that they might be someone that hates the creativity in the game and wants everyone's creativity to be like him. And you know the grey avatar people have when their avatars don't load? Identity looks like a fucked up version of the default grey person avatar. Yeah. That's a little bit spooky. Just a bit. Anyway, let's go back to the less spoopy stuff. It's not very scary there. Some of the worlds that identity stuff is in, it's a bit unsettling. That's where the weird stuff happens. When you actually go through his portals. That's one thing I will say about VR chat is I prefer I prefer horror in video games compared to horror in VR chat, because in VR chat it feels like anything can happen. Oh, you're selling tickets in real life. I understand what you mean now. I was being stupid. Any questions, Zakshuk? Pretty sure my avatar's glitching out a bit, but it hasn't been updated for a long time, so that does not surprise me. One moment. I did not fix anything. Oh well. I don't think half these worlds work anymore as they're supposed to. You went AFK, I heard you say my name. Well, fuck you too. There's me giving you a tour and you just piss off without saying anything. This is why no one talks to you. I kid, I kid. I'm kidding. This is one of the Mr. Whiskers worlds. You can tell because of the logo. His calling card. Only problem is I think this world is now broken. I mean, look at the moon. Pretty sure it's not meant to look like that. Oh, that actually hurt my eye looking at that. Ugh. Yeah, how it would normally go is you go to one of the Mr. Whiskers worlds, like this one, and it would usually be a copy of another world that exists, but it would have something very, very wrong with it. Like, I think this world is so old now, I think the lighting's actually screwed up on it. Oh god, the moon! Ugh! Ah! It's too freaking bright. My eyes. My freaking eyes. I do feel like the lighting's been broken on this world with all the VR chat updates and everything. It's a shame because there's some classic worlds on this game that are just going to get lost forever. Just lost to time. There is a tree around here somewhere which has a door right underneath it. I think it's this one. I I don't remember that. He's still going. He's still going over there. God, the moon looks so bad on the camera. Doesn't look that bad for me. Where the hell was that? I can hear the music again. I can't find that tree now. I know it's here somewhere. Kind of need a model with a torch, probably. Knighthood, you're looking for Slendy Man. Oh, hey! No, we're not looking for Slendy Man. So hello there. No, I'm doing a little bit of a VR chat history lesson. That's pretty much what's happening right now. This world works, but it doesn't work at the same time. The problem with VR chat is because it's so old now, there are some worlds that people make, but with the updates break the worlds and they never get updated. That's the problem. Yeah, this is VR chat right now. Yep. I've been on VR chat way too long. Because I remember when this world worked. Oh, we're actually on the edge of the world now. This is not where we want to be. Respawn back here. All the lighting's screwed up. This is supposed to be like a cave in here, but you can't see. It's all black. Which is not how it's supposed to look at all. Jesus Christ! God damn it, Zach shook. Everything was so quiet and peaceful, and then suddenly, back.
Emotional damage.
Yes, yes, emotional damage. Jesus. I can't find it. There is a tree around here somewhere that has a door which leads to like an underground maze. The hell? I do really wish someone would revive these worlds though. They're like unsung heroes for the history of VR chat. And now they barely work. How do you make custom avatar? So very, very sad. Oh my god, it's... God, what is that guy's name? I've forgotten. Seen him before though, I just can't remember it for the life of me. Might be hidden over some hill. I do want to try and find the tree, but that could be easier said than done. If I'm perfectly honest. It doesn't help that the lighting's completely screwed up. Like, that is bright as fuck, which it's not supposed to be. And it's supposed to be a little bit dark. It's hard to explain. How it's supposed to look is... The hell? Oh my god, the cave. Even the cave is screwed up. I mean, the floor should be fine, but as you can see, the roof is just black. This is supposed to be like a big cave. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Feed me, I'm hungry. Feed me, I'm hungry. Feed me, I'm hungry.
Well, see ya. We're not on the moon. The moon is over there somewhere. On the proper version of this world, the one that I hope still works, but it probably doesn't, you can actually, there's actually a secret way to get onto the moon, which is actually a Portal reference, I think. But it's not a thing in this world. It's in the regular version of the world, not the scuffed version, the hacked version, supposedly. Because that's the whole thinking behind this, is the world's supposed to be like hacked or something. Hmm. Can't believe we're having so much trouble trying to find it. Let me think. What to do? Sure, I had an avatar with a torch. Unless I forgot to save it. In which case, oops. I have to get one from Ducky next time he's on here. Yeah, I do not have that Corona avatar. Yep, no Corona avatar. Saved. It really does seem like the, I mean, I've said this before. It really does seem like actors have kind of taken over streaming, huh? And people love that energy, even if it's fake. They just can't resist it. They just can't resist that customer service, happy energy. Oh man, even the lighting from this is gone. That's sad. What happens if I press this? Oh, at least this is working. Because you arrived late, I will give you a quick crash course of what all this is. So, there was an ARG event on VRChat by the name of Mr. Whiskers. And basically, Mr. Whiskers was this fake persona of a hacker in VRChat who was basically going around vandalizing worlds and leaving cryptic messages. This is one of the vandalized worlds right here. And what would happen is, you'd go in every world, solve puzzles, and then once you got to the end, you'd find this strange MacGuffin on the floor, and it was actually the piece of a gun. And over time, you basically had to take pictures of each world and the evidence of the stuff you found, which would eventually lead you to the fact that all these photos you've taken are like various pieces of a gun, so it's then you'd have proof that you've seen all this and you have the gun and everything. But then, as it all progressed, what would happen is people discovered about a secret Discord, and then they would post messages on the Discord about it, and then they get moved on to the next phase of events for it. Like there was another set of worlds where the gun got stolen, and you had to put it back together again. And then after that, the second time you pieced the gun together, there was the grand finale, which was basically a speed run through, whoops, this world here. This one was the grand finale, and the fastest person, their time got noted, and it's in this world here now, like a trophy room, honouring the people who took part in that event, and the fastest ones are the winners. People don't even know. People don't even know that VR chat has like a bunch of lore and events tied with it. People just show up to VR chat for the memes and the content. Which one of these can I go in? I was gonna go in this one, wasn't I? I want to see if this one works. The golden litter box doesn't work anymore. I know because I tried. I'm still sad about that. Not too sad though, because I have to function, you know. Just seeing stuff like that. I was just shitposting. Yeah. Oh, well, it's the golden poop, I think it's called. I've forgotten the exact name. This is the basement of the Great Pug. I'm just going to casually go into the darkness. No big deal. No big deal at all. That's a huge fucking moon. Yeah, I think this was the first one that people discovered. It used to be some great, strange, amazing secret, this world. I don't think it works anymore. Or does it? No, it does work. Okay. Or at least it's working so far. Yeah, to find this map, this was actually underneath in the basement of a bar. And then when you managed to finally get your way into this area, I think you had one chance to get through it. And if you didn't do it, you just get pushed back to the normal pug. I thought this was a horror map the first time. Not gonna lie, it does have those vibes. I felt the same way the first time I get... There's probably an old stream of me doing this for the first time and being like, what the f have I come across? And being legitimately scared because I'm not really a horror enthusiast. High on caffeine and waiting to crash. Exactly. Wait, did I go in a circle? No, we started there, didn't we? Then what's in here? Oh, that's right. We have to pick up, there's There's MacGuffins we have to pick up and place on these pedestals. If I remember rightly. There's one. Well, this world still seems to work. That's nice. You stayed on those fucking steps for like 12 minutes looking up on Google. Yeah, I think the first time I did this world I screwed up and then I had to try and get back in again. The only problem was I had no idea how I got here in the first place, so I was like, what? How do I do that again? There's a whole list of things you have to do in the Great Pug Bar to be able to even get in here. Gotta go this way. Goup. Oh. Pug. Yeah, Pug. Pug. Hold on, let's stand up so we can see that better. I'm really impressed because this world still works. I'm really, really impressed. Dire? What word was it? D? These? No, it's not that. Drink. Oh, yeah. Because you know, that's what you do at the pub. It's a bar, you go to the drink. Yeah, I don't know enough about VR chat, building avatars and worlds to be able to work on stuff like this. But I really do wish that these worlds could be like fully restored and we could go through all of them. And that door is dark as fuck. If I didn't know that this world didn't have scary things in there, I'd be like, oh, fuck that. The roost. Yeah, this staircase is just like the bug. It goes up twice. And then up there, and then turn around to the top floor, but that's got to be something different now, right? Yeah. Now this is the part that screws people up. Because I think if you walk through the middle, sometimes traps pop up or something. And if you get caught in the trap, that puts you on the... Oh! That stuff. Yeah, if you touch that, it's game over. You get tossed to another world. And if you didn't know the way back here, it'll be a nightmare to try and get back. Oh! Yeah, I have been to the... Damn, that's a lot of traps. It just tried to yeet me into the sky. Does that always do that? Guess I can't go that way. It's not... Ugh. It's nice of them to give you a chance to react, though. Basically, don't stay on those for too long, is the golden rule. Ugh. You can actually defuse the traps. Interesting. Actually forgot that part. Can't go that way. Loading world. Pretty sure that's a red herring. Pretty sure you're not meant to go that way. Also, it normally would load a world, but now it's not. For some reason. Probably because of how old the world is. The world it normally loads might even not exist anymore. We're looking for a stairway. Or was it a ramp? One or the other. Ugh. I'm almost positive it isn't that portal though. The portal's a red herring. And before my memory is messing with me, and the portal actually is the right way. Wait, do I have to press these? No, they're just kind of there. At least I hope I don't have to press them. Otherwise we're kind of screwed. Because it might be that the buttons don't work anymore. Nearly caught me. Is it... Ugh. Is it just me or reach it? Ugh. I'm starting to feel like we've checked... Whoa. Why is it every time I go to speak I set up another trap? Ugh. Where? I don't remember the way. I thought I did, but not anymore. It could be that the world's broken as well, though. Like, this feels like the right way here. Just after this, I'm not sure. We've basically gone in a circle, it seems like. Oh, sorry, Zex, see you later. Ugh. Huh. Even in mysterious worlds, you get random. Ah! Even in mysterious worlds, you get random advertisements. This is a very impressive world, though. For what it is. I just hope it still works, or I'm going to be very upset. This might be it. This might be as far as you can go now. Ooh. Seems pretty determined to catch me at He's pretty determined to catch me at the moment. Yeah, we've gone in circles now. I think we're meant to get in the middle. But I don't remember it loading another world. I don't remember it loading another world. We need to get to that portal, I think. I think we've got to get to the middle. Right where that portal is. God damn it, we are going in circles. There. We can't approach it. Can't approach it from this side or the other way, so there's got to be another way. I think as long as I keep moving, the traps won't get me. Almost got me then. Oof. Close one. This might be the way. Yeah, I think this is it. And then we turn right and then right again. Yeah. Hey, we did it. We're on the next bit. You have to unlock that. God forbid I load into a public world. That's not going to happen. As you can see, whole, red, and sometimes it switches from the red to the blue being filled in. You have to, I think, manipulate it to help you or something. And now I can go that way. Looking good, looking promising. Oh. Well, that's not the way. This one. That's not the way either. I think I get it. No, wait, you can't go that way. It's got to be another way. Like, can I go in a loop? Yes, I can. Okay. Easy. Easy clap. So we go through there. Blow it back around. Did you finished this one though, didn't you, Ducky? I'm guessing it just took you a while because you were like, what the hell is going on? One key. Oh, I think I get it. This one. Then this one. Please. Thank you. I didn't want to go too far forward in case I fell. Oh, yeah, this is the way. Now, there's some of these worlds that if you drop the key, it will actually fall through the floor and then you'll be fucked. Fortunately, this is not one of them. That's way too dark, I don't like it. Again, I'm glad I know what comes next, otherwise it would spook the hell out of me. Ooh, another big puzzle. Oh.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
I knew you'd do that. The duck cannot resist. Well, it's not pug, so what is it? Wait. Oh, I know, I think. The... Great. Pug. Now, if memory serves me right, the worst of the world is over now. Just a case of not getting blinded by that freaking moon. God. Ugh. I think my tracking went for a second then. Shadow, hey, hello there. I don't like what comes next. A knife pops up. Yeah, there's a bunch of holes in the floor here. Imagine getting this far and just falling down those holes. That would suck. Then you have to start the whole thing again. The pug staircase again. Yes, it is. And that, ladies and gentlemen, whoops, that right there is the MacGuffin. It's like this weird frame that goes on top of the gun. Actually, no, it's the wireframe with the whole thing, but the only thing that's actually there is this tiny little piece here. That's it. Small piece of gun. There's a whole set of them on different worlds, and you're supposed to put them together. Yes, hello, Shadow. I just hit myself in the head. Good job, me. Blah. It's kind of that, really. I wasn't going to go through all the worlds. I was just going to give you this one as an example because I wanted to see if it was still working. So since we're here, I will show you the actual pug. It's not so famous these days, but this is the Great Pug, probably the first famous, bar in VR chat. You always have notices over here. They always have notices on the wall when you come in. For various different people. This changes all the time, this thing. Various different people advertising and whatnot. Oh hey! This got moved. Still works. Plug in USB and stuff. Door rings when you come through the door. People just kind of hang out in this area, mostly. Sometimes you get people who hang out in front of the mirrors, because, you know, that's always the thing they do. Pretty much. Can I join you? I am not accepting people joining in the world right now. Truth be told, I haven't even streamed VR chat for a very long time. So I'm just doing this for a bit of a change, really. Bathrooms, not a lot to see here. Kitchen area, which you can't actually get into unless you do a bit of jiggery pokery. Behind the bar area, with like food and stuff you can interact with and all this. Go upstairs to the first floor. Got a lot of old photos here. Wonder if there's anyone I recognize. I recognize Tupper, that's about it. But everyone knows Tupper. Sometimes you get people hanging around here, sometimes you get people performing on the stage. You got a staircase that leads to... Oh wait, actually no, it doesn't lead anyway, because of the velvet rope. My bad, I forgot. I also forgot there's now a back alley bit you can hang out in. There's another floor as well. I guess I'll show that last. 1 minute. So yeah, now we're back here. Let's go all the way to the top. This is, you sometimes get people up here. It's just less common than the rest of the map. All the action tends to be on the lower floors. Oh hey, some wireframes. It's kind of nice. Some wireframes of what the world looks like. And yeah, this is the top floor. You will have noticed as well on those stairs that looked a lot similar to where we went a second ago, because yeah, it was like a scuffed version of this world. Oh. These pictures look strange. Wonder if there's a reason for that. Like a glitch in the Matrix or something. Is it? 1 second. And yeah, that's kind of that, I guess. Maybe AI generated. Possibly. Maybe. Oh yeah, there was also the door downstairs, which was what you'd use to get to the other world, but I didn't really show that one. What is the time? Been so busy looking at this. Sheesh. I'm gonna have to actually try sleeping soon. I can still feel the caffeine a little bit in me, but at least it's not unbearable anymore. Alright, chat. So what are we going to talk about for the remainder of the time? You've got things to do tomorrow. That's right. I have to admit. Well, I don't have to admit. I'm going to. I'm going to just be mature about it and say I had a ton of jobs I was looking at today, and something about me just kind of had a panic attack. Made it really hard to apply for them. I got some applied for in the end, but it was not a good feeling. My first VR chat experience was on a $200 learning computer. My laptop was not happy. Well, yeah. What did you expect was going to happen? Honestly, I'm amazed sometimes the stuff you manage to get working on your computer. Kind of mind-blowing, really. I wanted to be so sure it was way before I met anyone. Was that the reason you originally went on here, though? Or was it just, like, you wanted to see what everyone else was doing? See the magic. There's some early cringe VR chat videos I have somewhere, actually. Of my first times on VR chat. Maybe I should turn that into more videos. Like highlights, maybe. I could totally do that. Ah. I've just learned from... Yeah, the reason I'm not letting other people in here right now is because I've just learned from past experience that things can escalate very quickly if you're not careful. So you have to, like, set some ground rules in place almost of, like, who you do and don't let inside the world you're in. Then I got the cloud computer, Shadow Tech, and then fun began. Any jobs in digital art stuff? Yeah, I applied to a few of them. Truth be told, at the moment, truth be told, I don't feel ready for full-time work. And it's mostly because what a bad experience I had before, and health, I suppose, really. I can't go... It's like... If I had to compare it with something, it's like going from not doing running at all to like trying to do a marathon, if that makes sense. That's why I kind of don't want to do like full time straight away. Not to mention I still have some tiny glimmer of hope somewhere in my brain that I can come up with something I can do online that will make some side hustle money of some kind. Honestly, don't know what that thing is anymore. Maybe it's fan service, maybe it's video essays, maybe it's just me talking on a camera because people want to hear my voice, I don't know. I enjoy the process. I've always enjoyed the process before YouTube was even a thing, which is a crazy thing to say now. There's people who think I'm crazy when I say stuff like that I was like making stuff before YouTube was even probably a thing. But yeah, it's different now. It can be hard to get motivated because it's like the numbers are not there though. Why would I make this crazy elaborate thing if no one's going to see it? Craigslist. I never used Craigslist. The main thing I spent a lot of time doing was insert cringe moment coming right up. I remember spending a lot of time on MSN groups, DeviantArt, and Newgrounds. Those are the main memories I have. And games in between as well. I played way too many Korean MMORPGs. Can't do that in again. There's people who've never played like online RPGs before that are like, oh wow, it's all cool and amazing and fascinating, and it's everything's like enormous, the size of the world and all this, and I'm just like, I've been here before. I've been down this road before. I'm not going again. Level some random character up? How about I level me up? Oh yeah, MSN Messenger. The MSN Messenger years, and then the Skype years, and then the Discord years. I know some friends who use TeamSpeak. I didn't really like TeamSpeak though. Which is funny in hindsight when you think that TeamSpeak was really the precursor to Discord and voice chats on Discord. It's all very different now. Like, there's a lot of people who don't even know how to use computers anymore. Someone said this amazing thing on Twitter that I think I probably agree with as much as it terrifies me. And it's that a lot of the Zoomers are probably as technology illiterate as the Boomers. Just because smart devices are just so easy to use now, they don't have to think about it. Crazy, I know, right? I don't know what I'd do without a PC. There's just so much stuff that you can only do on PC that when you try and do it on a smart device, it's just such a headache. I do know some people who actually do video editing on, I think, their phone or their tablet. They've actually got a pretty successful YouTube channel as well, but I wouldn't want to do that. I'd much rather edit on a computer, because then I can like make micro changes if I want to. And that's the other thing too as well, really. It almost doesn't feel right to call phones phones anymore, just because they do so much other stuff on them. It's not just texting and phoning people anymore. It's way, way more than that. There's a lot of people who, the first thing they do when they wake up is they check their phone. And if you're not careful, that can actually throw off your entire day. Hell, that's a habit I've realized that I have as well. Is I need to try avoiding using the phone too much first thing in the morning. I had a phase when I was playing phone games as well. That was That was not a good time. Right now, I regret this phone I'm on. I should have waited for the deck. They're definitely not me this morning. You're telling me you wasn't on your phone? I don't believe you. Oh, that was a weird noise my mouth made when I was just clearing my throat. Excuse me. Yeah, I heard an interesting piece of advice once that said the first hour and the last hour of your day, you shouldn't be on your phone. I can agree with the morning, even though I struggle to do it. Don't know if I could do it in the evening, though. But it's ASMR. Ah, dear. Also, something else I've noticed on this stream, actually, all the VR chat updates has actually made this model a little bit janky too now. It's nowhere near as bad as the old ones. Like, in the old ones, there's actually a hole in my spine and stuff like that. I guess for the last half hour or so, probably less. I'll try the other model, just to see how it behaves itself. Oh, of course, this one works fine. Of course it freaking does. It's 3.0, not 2.0. That one was 3.0 as well, though. Just for some reason, this one works and the other one doesn't. Like, the other one's got strange issues with it. Yeah, of course this model freaking works, because it's the fan service one. The fan service one with a more fan servicey figure and stuff. I do believe the caffeine high is mostly gone now, because I'm in full Sundere mode now. The emotions are back in the box. Whereas earlier today, about 3-4 hours ago, I was like, I'm freaking out, dude. If I don't come up with something, my life is gonna be screwed by the end of this year. Probably sooner. Saving your Monster Energy drink for tomorrow. Is that because we're hanging out with Dan? Is that the reason? In terms of my avatars and everything, though, I do need to get another update from the person who's working on the new version of my models. Because it's been like almost a year. They're a wonderful, nice person and everything, but I'm just concerned at this point how things are going. If all else fails, I might have to go for an avatar update with Plan B with someone else. I already have a person in mind, though. What do you mean I don't have fan service models? I mean, the one I showed you a second ago, that one was like 5 out of 10, would you say, Ducky? This one's at least a 7, and that goes even higher when I turn up the settings, which I'm not going to do. At least not today. About to grab your bat. Bat? What bat? Maybe not the best world to show this in because of the lighting, but also the skirt clips. That's also a problem. Yeah, anyway. Gonna go back down there. You're still TF2 bat or Dominion. Bruh. You know what? I will try it one day, though. One day, I will try a stream like this, but I'll do it, like, earlier in the day. I'll do it earlier in the day, and then I might be able to be a lot more energetic and loud and stuff. Which reminds me, note to self, I have to turn the microphone down, because at the moment I've cranked the settings up about 18, 15 decibels, because I'm quite quiet right now. Alrighty, chat, I think we've got about 20 minutes left, probably less. Is there anything we want to talk about? Can you do it when I'm home too, because my neck is killing me? Thing is, it'll probably be when you're asleep. It'll be that time of day. Oh god, hiccups. Is that the monster just like kicking in with hiccups right now? What a shitty time to do that. Then I won't sleep. Why are you like this? You sleep, goddammit. Your health is more important. From someone who came very close to fucking up theirs. Kappa. I didn't see your follow-up messages until after I finished talking. I just keep... Maybe I should just have the camera here and the chat above it. That could work. Oh, it's still attached to my hand. Let go. Let go, let go, let go. Let go. No. Damn it. I can't get it off. This phone. Ever consider a talk show host? Funnily enough, there's a bunch of people who've done that already. There's some people who were doing that in the early days of VR chat. They were doing talk shows with special guests and everything. They got a little bit of fame for it, and then some more popular VTubers basically ripped their idea off. So now they don't get, as far as I know, they don't get their special guests that they used to get anymore. Which kind of sucks, but that's internet entertainment, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, that would be interesting though, I suppose. I have thought about doing a podcast before. I just don't know what I would talk about on it. But I suppose you have a plan beforehand with these things when you start talking. This is what you're hearing very much now, though, is my gotta be quiet voice, because people sleeping and whatnot. And I know it's borderline ASMR, but that's what I have to do if I want to do broadcasts at this time of day. It's either this, or I do streams in the middle of the day where I could be interrupted for any number of strange reasons. So technically this is not my full voice range. This is more my sleepy, quiet ASMR voice. Or I suppose I also sound a bit like this as well if I'm feeling very nervous and I'm not feeling able to speak properly, which can happen sometimes, as much as I don't like to admit it. Taki is part ninja. This is true. This is very true. Imagine if they walk in. Yeah. Yeah. Awkward. It really does feel... Well, if Hex was around right now, possibly heckling me in the chat, he might disagree, but it really does feel sometimes like I've seen a lot of the best and the worst of the internet. And for a lot of things now, unless there's some major injustice happening that really ticks me off, for a lot of things now when it comes on to online, I'm just like... Shrug. What is this on your screen? Yeah, funnily enough, the setup I have is 2 monitors. What I do when I'm doing this is full screen on one of the monitors and all the other settings are on the other monitor. I now have a thing set up where I have a picture on top of this screen, so you can't see it on the monitor. You can only see like the little version. I came up with a new hack. I came up with a new hack with it. Yeah. It does the job. I don't like to think about it too much, though. There are times where I sometimes think maybe it's too late for me to do certain stuff. Like sometimes I get all sorts of strange thoughts in my head sometimes, like sometimes I want to make a big video idea, but then I realize that's a lot of work and people might not watch it anyway. I should do a short video instead, but then my brain's like, I can't think of anything good for a short video though. Only a long video. It's not a helpful thought pattern. Canis? That's a name. Hold on. I haven't seen that name in forever. Damn. Hello there. How's it going? Sorry, we've got our late hour quiet voice here. Borderline ASMR. Hold on, gonna do a trick real quick. But if this is borderline ASMR, this side, does it go to one side of your ear? If I move it, does it go to the other side of your ear? Probably not. It's mono. Ah, damn it. God damn it. My plan is foiled. No stereo. That means I can't go over here and it be on one side and then over here and it be on the other side. Unfortunate. Hmm. I was at that. Try again. I was at that old job I had for a long time, though. Sometimes I wonder if that might be the only time I get to do graphic design as a job. Honestly, don't know. The only thing I know for sure is I probably spend too much time being kind of like monotone and emotionless, similar to the voice you're hearing now. I think I have to be a bit more safely emotional about things because I'm sure everyone's like this a little bit, but I know for a fact that fear kind of screws me up a lot. And I can't think straight, and then I do stupid things, and yeah. I mean, I was talking about it. I was talking about it with Ducky earlier today, actually, that maybe I should try streaming horror games. Not for the content, not because people will enjoy my suffering, but more because it forces my brain into scared situations and me having to learn to handle that a bit better. I mean, it's safer than going into an actual scary situation in real life, right? At least that's my logic. I don't know. That's the best logic I can come up with. Oh fuck VR horror. Let's go one step at a time. Let's go for regular desktop game horror first, please. I'm the person who tried a VR game, and then when something went in my face, like right up in my face, I was like, nope, nope, I'm out. See you later. Fuck this. And it wasn't even a horror game. Never forget that mess. That was when I was testing loads of VR games out at once, though, when that happened. Because I've just had a collection of VR games for ages that I didn't test properly. So then I was like, okay, let's try a bunch at once. That's one of the dirty secrets about VR as well, but that they don't really talk about very much, is the hardware is cool, the technology is cool, stuff like VR chat is cool, but there's actually not many good games. A lot of them are very lacking and overpriced. There's a few classics here and there, like Beat Saber, Super Hot, that sort of thing, but mostly no good. Well, mostly painfully average, which is not okay with how much they cost. But I found out a really interesting thing yesterday, actually. There's people now that I mean, I'm on a HTC Vive Pro, which can hook up to my PC and everything. Some people have Oculus Quest, and Oculus Quest is pretty much, well, MetaQuest. MetaQuest is pretty much the VR headset equivalent of a games console, so it doesn't really link to a PC, but that means it's also limited with what it can do. I met someone on VR chat last night who had a hacked Quest, and what that meant was it was like a hacked game console where it meant they could play any game on it that was on the game shop for free. I was just like, what? I didn't even know that was a thing. But it also, the downside though, the downside of that though is when you play VR chat on the Quest, it's seriously nerfed. There's a lot of stuff you can't see. Like, you can't go in this world, you wouldn't be able to see this model. The only model, you would only be able to see certain models. I mean, there's a model I have got that you'd be able to see. Gonna take me a moment to find this, sorry. I've got a certain model in mind. Because of how VR chat works, you wouldn't be able to see this model. But you would be able to see this model. Which, funnily enough, is actually probably more up to date than the one I was in a second ago, so it probably looks a little bit better. But that's a whole different thing. But yeah, you can hook an Oculus Quest to a PC, so then it works more like a regular VR headset. But what they told me was because they'd hacked it, so they could play any of the games for free, it meant they couldn't link it up to a PC either, because it would break all the hacks. So it meant they could only play a nerfed version of VR chat. Ooh, console gamers. I won't deny it though. The Quest is a nice bit of kit. It's probably the most affordable VR headset out there. It's basically the Nintendo Switch of VR headsets at the moment. Even though the makers have no idea what they're doing. And they want to create the metaverse. Meanwhile, the internet's like, motherfucker, the metaverse already exists. Damn, time's going pretty quick now. Time is going pretty... You saw nothing. Time's going pretty quick now. Games from over 15 years ago look better than the metaverse. I know, right? It's because they don't know what they're doing. Meta used to be known as Facebook. Facebook is their baby, even though they pissed off a lot of people now, so people don't like using Facebook anymore. So they went over to Instagram, which is also owned by Facebook, by the way. But they don't want to be doing that sort of thing forever. They're worried that one day Instagram will be just like Facebook, so they've been trying to force the VR market and the metaverse. And they want to be like the people at the front of the charge, so everyone... Their dream is everyone who's using VR and the metaverse and everything is using their stuff. That's what they want. That's what they want, because then they can set the rules and they can make all the money, which they can't do with Facebook because they have to answer to things like smart device rules and all that, Apple and all that sort of thing. So that's why Mr. Zuckerberg and his company going so ham on the metaverse, because they know one day, or at least they think one day, no one's going to use Facebook or Instagram anymore. So they're hoping and praying they can be the go-to company for anything to do with virtual reality. And they don't realize the only reason they're doing so well is because they have the best value for money headset. It's not perfect, but it's the best value for money. Which, by the way, that's the other thing. They decided one day, we're going to add an extra $100 to the price. Not make any changes to it, just add $100 to the price. Oh my god. The reason you haven't heard anything from them in a while was because they fucked up. They fucked up a lot. Oy. Wait, how long has an ad been playing? I think a bunch of people just left because an ad started playing. Typical. I have wondered about changing my I might have to change my Twitch plan actually, because at the moment the ads just kick in at not necessarily good moments. And I know you guys hate the ads, and it's really infuriating, but need those ads to make a little bit of money, I'm afraid. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, we do need to wrap this up. Like less than 10 minutes left. So anything else, chat, before I go? Within reason. If the questions are too weird, bad things will happen. Doesn't even have to be a question, just like something you might want me to talk about or something. What, if anything, I've had the same work section. For the past like 4 nights. Are you seeing people show up on multiple days or something? No tips, no winners. Oof. Big oof. To borrow money yesterday from the manager. Sheesh. You're used to that customer service life though, aren't you? At this point. That's where half of your... That's definitely where some of your chirpy personality comes from, is because you're used to the customer service life. Whereas I'm just more like... Hi. Buy something or get out. I know I can't say it, but I'm gonna think it. It's been almost 9 years. Shit, dude. You've been in that job longer than the job I had. You must be a pro at customer service by now. Damn. Alright, chat, last chance. Anything you want me to talk about? Any questions? Anything like that? Oh, don't forget to check the old social medias. There's on the profile page somewhere for the Twitch, there is all the links you could possibly want. There's also a Discord channel that I might invite people into periodically. Keeping it quite small at the moment just so it's manageable. Everyone loves me. I'm legit the nicest employee, they all say. Lucky is a wonderful person. However, like me, you've probably been taught to be a kind of almost like yes man. A life that I choose to reject at this point. I just sat on the chair, like properly. God damn it. This whole time I was like using the tracking to sit. But then I pressed the button by accident and then artificial sit. Pretty funny. Anyway. Holy shit, he said. Last chance, everybody. Anything else? Nothing at all? You know what? Now I think about it, I just remembered something else. I got some interesting emails from this one group that was doing something about what was it? The ability to learn to keep a conversation going, even when there's nothing to go on. Like, what was the wording they used? Always having something to say. Yeah, that was it. I think that was what it was. I need that group. But I need it. You already have social abilities because your customer care stuff. Me, I'm like, what do you mean I have a resting bitch face? Alright, everybody, absolutely last chance now to ask any questions you may have, or topics or something like that. I only talk when I need to talk to the customers. The rest of the time I'm just silent. Ducky knows that sweet hard sell, huh? You've got the full good cop hard sell routine going down to a T, huh? I see. No one gets me here at work. I know that feel. Even at my last job, there was a couple of people who liked games, but they we didn't really talk that much. Kind of sucks, really, because there was a few people that seemed nice there. A lot of two-faced people and stuff like that, but when the job ended, barely got to talk to any of them. It really sucks. On that note, guess I'll end the oof. That was a big oof. Yes, it was kind of oof. Sorry. On that note, guess I'll end the stream. Yeah. Remember, check on the profile page on Twitch for this stream because there's a bunch of links and stuff like that for places you might want to see. YouTube channel, social media. I might post Discord for people to join again in the near future. And yeah, I haven't done something like this for a long time, actually. I maybe didn't put in as much energy as I'd like to do, but you should just keep at these things, you know? You keep at these things and you get better at them over time. In some ways, this is... Can't quite believe I'm saying this. Sheesh. In some ways, I'm actually like this a bit more than the game streams I've done. Not all of them, but some games especially. Ones where it can be like quite stressful, but people in chat want to talk and it's like trying to juggle those two things at once. Thank you for the stream. Hey. Thank you for coming. Because if you wasn't here, I'd be talking to myself like a crazy person. See you later. Bye for now. If I don't have any accidents where I hit the mic or anything like that, too many things on screen. Help. No, that's the wrong channel. Ah! The wrong one. Where is it? I need to make a proper goodbye screen. Okay. Okay. See you later. Bye. It's not a scuff stream. It's fine. It's fine.